The LEROY SLAVA Podcast. The LEROY SLAVA Podcast. Conversations with entrepreneurs that inspire and experts to admire. Good morning, good morning. Welcome. This is LEROY SLAVA, and promised you guys I was gonna show you live deals with real people. And today we're out in the field, We're looking at deals. We've got Virgil Masuaby here today. We're gonna look at his first property deal, ladies and gentlemen. So he bought a building in town, and we're gonna ask him why he bought it, how he bought it, take us through the process, right? Let me take these glasses off. So welcome. I think let's just wait for a few more people to log on. Tell me in the comment section, guys, can you hear me? Let me see in the comment section. Can you hear me? Can you see me? It's first time using this app on my phone. Yes. No. Can you hear me? Good stuff. All right. Glenda Moses. Well done, Virgil. Okay, do you know who Glenda is? Okay, Virgil says hi, Glenda.
Agent, Auntie Glenda.
Auntie Glenda, how can it? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to like this page, share this page, subscribe to the YouTube channel to watch other videos. And for those of you that are also interested in investing in these commercial properties, if you want to partner with me, with Slava Investments on these deals, then give me send me an inbox, and then we can chat, see how we can get you started, right, on it. Okay, so we got Virgil Masuaby here, guys. His first property deal. So for those of you that are interested in investing in these properties, he's going to take us through how he got it, what were some of the challenges, what were some of the successes, and maybe some advice. Yes, I got my selfie stick here. So good stuff. Okay, we got quite a few people on here, so we can start. So let me just change the camera and put it on Virgil, and then we get this going. Right, let's see what we do here. Settings. There we go. Virgil Masuaby, how's it, my brother?
Good, thanks, in yourself, brother.
Good, man. Thanks for agreeing to do this live and site visit.
I'm out of my comfort zone here, but well, let's do it.
There's it out of your Canadian. Maitland says, go, babe.
Wifey.
Hey, your number one supporter. So Virgil, I think before we show them the property, tell us who you are, what you do, and why you got into property. I think let's start there.
Okay, Virgil, like you said, Virgil Masuaby. I'm from Boksburg, originally from Kimberley, my Kimberlites. And what actually got me into property investment was, you're always looking for an opportunity for an extra stream of income. So after having tried a lot of things, I've always delved into a few businesses, tried here, tried there, but things just didn't work out. We've been friends, so I've always been following you and looking at your progress and being inspired by what you do. I then reached out to you at once, and then I remember you telling me that, I just get the education first. I went on to one of your presentations that you've done, and on there, I then learned more about property investing. I then signed up for the course, which was through Property Academy. That was during lockdown, so I had enough time. I got enough time to do it and finish it within, I think, 2 weeks. Okay. And that's when I actually went out onto the ground and went out looking for deals, going out. I don't, like you guys always say, that you have to view 100 first before you get that one.
How many did you view?
I could say about 60.
You viewed 60 properties?
I think I viewed 60, to be honest. You can ask my wife. I used to go out to properties. I just looked at everything. And remember, I didn't.
Let's first ask, because I've had did he view 60 years? He's just trying to sound smart here. Did he view 60, Nadine? Please confirm that in the comment section.
Nah, she can confirm. And the thing was also without having a strategy. So you actually go out and you just view anything. And you don't know exactly what it is that you. So when I came back to you eventually, and I'm like, hey, this thing, to me, it just feels like it's not working because I view something, I sit, I run the numbers, get a package, and then go to the banks. I went to your traditional banks, and you know how the traditional banks are. They only look at your affordability. They don't look at multi-lets and what the deal, how the deal works. So yeah, that's what happened. That's how I then eventually came back to you, always calling you and whatever. And I then asked you to, bro, can you please just help me, just mentor me in this thing. And that's when we started, and I started to get more structure. I got the education. I actually went through Tufts with the UCT course that they offered.
What's it? The TPPE.
Yes.
How was that course?
That course was amazing. I'm actually graduating on the 11th of March.
Is it? That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I really enjoyed it, the information. Like you said, whatever you delve into any business, it's always important to get the knowledge first and the education. And even if you have to spend a few bucks, it's worth it. It's investing in yourself and knowing what you're doing.
So is this your first deal?
This is my first deal, yes.
Because you got your family house, and then this is your first property.
This would be my first investment property.
Awesome stuff. Let me just change the settings here, and just front. Okay. So guys, before we show you the property, right? I just want to show you. Now this is Virgil's first deal. Now, most people start with a 1-bedroom flat or a bachelor flat. I started with these small little townhouses, 100,000, 200,000, selling them. That's where most people start, right? Let me show you where Virgil starts. Let me show you. I'm going to turn it and show you the property now. And then he's going to explain to us what's happening with the property, how many flats it is, and what were some of the challenges. Everything comes with a bit of challenges. What are some of the challenges and what some of the successes? So I'm going to turn the camera around again. So where's the property, Virgil?
Okay, so guys, that's the property there. It's the Cuthbert's building. So it's on corner Commissioner and Hubert Street. So this street actually is one of Boksburg's main streets. So very close by you have there's schools just in the back there. We have shop right down there, there's a lot of retail stores and shopping stores, banks close by there, within walking distance. We're also not too far. We have a huge development that's coming up there. What is it called? It's one of the
Newport development. I think it's like a 5 billion rand development or something like that.
Yeah. So you're quite close to a lot of amenities. This building has 21 units. So there's 21 bedroom bachelor beds or units, and then we have the 2 shops here at the bottom, and then there's about 2 or 3 2-bedroom units that we have in here as well. So yeah.
So that's quite cool, Virgil. So how do we start with these small properties and you start with the whole building? How's that?
Well,
that's actually unfair, eh?
Yeah, I guess so. God's grace, and because you made all those mistakes, so you could advise me that there's no need for me to go through all those small ones, and it is possible to start with something like this. It's not the biggest deal, but yeah, no,
it's huge, dude. 21 flats and shops, dude. It's a commercial property.
Through God's grace.
Praise the Lord. What were some of the challenges?
Okay, the challenges that I think with this one was that this deal was actually what was actually going to make it even better. It was going to be there was 2 buildings in the deal. So it was this building and another building just down the road there, which had, I think, 12 units, 12 2-bedrooms.
It's just been sold. I was on the phone with the agent. They accepted the offer at the auction.
Sad though, but anyhow,
you win some, you lose some, eh?
Yeah. So what happened was that the deal actually didn't make enough financial sense to go with both. During your negotiation phase, we tried to get the sellers, the owners, down a bit on that building, but they didn't budge, and so it just didn't make sense. So we could only go with this one, that's one of the challenges. So far, I have not got too much challenges. I'm also new to this game, so it might then come up with the whole construction phase or the refurbishments and stuff like that. But yeah, we're excited, and I'm just here to learn. So
What are you going to do with this building? What's the plans?
So if you can look at it now, it doesn't look quite very attractive from outside. So obviously what we're going to do is I'm going to do the paint. Like enough for that. Hey, I don't know about this Malik with the
What you going to do with Malik?
Malik is taking over.
Malik has a lot of stickers on there.
It doesn't look quite attractive, so I'm going to try and see what we can do there. But yeah, we're going to do the paint for sure outside. It is a heritage building, so we can't do that much on it, as you know.
Yeah.
With heritage buildings, you can't change the name, you can't change the structure too much of the building. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then inside, it's small touch-ups. We need to do like paint as well, give it a new coat of paint in the units. Just see which of the units, the kitchen cupboards, and those things that you need to fix up.
If you could change the name, what would you call it?
If I added my way, I don't know, bro. My company, the company's name, Elmas Properties. I would call it Elmas Buildings.
Elmas Buildings. That's your mother's name.
That is actually my father's name. So my father passed when I was like 8 years old.
Okay.
So my father is Virgil Masuaby, and yeah, I always have this emotional. I'm kind of really attached to this thing because my father actually left me a property when he passed. So that afforded me the opportunity. I was fortunate enough to be able to purchase my first property through that.
Okay.
So that's why, just to give honor to him, I think I named it Elmas Properties, which is Elvis Masuaby.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome, and I'm sure you'll be very proud right now.
Yeah, I hope so. And that's the aim, to try and get him to be as proud and to make the people proud around us.
Okay, guys, if you got a few questions here. I'm sure everyone can hear me because I see Leonardo's clapping hands, John Henry. You got the same surname with John Henry.
It's my brother.
Oh, John, who's that?
And Leo, my cousin.
Leo, we got Leo there. Ons het eintlik lekker name, né? Ons het Mr. Motsepe now, Paul, Leston. Cool. What else, Virgil? Yeah. How long is the refurbishment gonna take?
I'm thinking about, say, maximum, because it's not that much, say about 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
What I'm looking at. I'm hoping that everything goes smooth and there's nothing that pops up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, questions, because we're almost at the end. I think Virgil has shown. Do you want to show us anything else or tell us anything else?
We can just do a walk in and the building is tenanted currently, so we obviously now can't go into the people's units, but we can just walk down the corridors and just check what's happening there.
All right, cool stuff. Let's go. All right, guys, Boksburg Town, Boksburg City. This is the main road commissioner. If someone runs with my phone, Virgil has to chase them.
You're the one that came from Germany.
That's the Boksburg Lakers, that side. Cool. So this is a supermarket. Are you gonna keep them?
Yeah, we're gonna keep them if they're still around. There's one that is vacant, so we're gonna be looking for new. Whoever's interested, if you want to shop and you need space, hit us up.
And right.
Let's take that guy closer.
I think told him to leave it open. All right, go in. Are you gonna paint it inside as well?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna paint it inside. Actually, some of it looks fine, but the contractors came out there, advised us, so we'll see what they say. Not inside. Maybe not here, but then in the individual units inside.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, guys, so as you see, we're inside now. I don't think we're going to get into any of the units, but there's a dull color. What color are you going to paint it?
Jeez, I don't know.
Something low maintenance, not like me. Painted pink and yellow. And
so you're going to have to advise me on colors then. I'm lost in colors.
No, don't listen to me. It'll be a colorful building if you listen to me. Okay, so on this side, how many units on this side?
Okay, on this side, I think there's about 5-6 units.
Mm-hmm.
Going down the squad window. So actually, 1, 2, 3, 17, you know, and 4.
Okay, that's 1, 2,
3, 4.
3. Here's the fire equipment, guys, which needs to be serviced every year. Fire equipment.
Yeah, that's a definite. The owners will
So the owners, they have to service it.
So there's 5 units down here.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then this side.
Okay. I don't think we have to ask my brother. We're just doing a quick video here. Okay. Right. So it's nice. It's all bachelor units, rentals. What do the rentals go? What do they vary from?
We're looking at minimum, say 2.5.
Yeah.
You can start with plus
Between 2.5 and 3.
and 3. Yeah. So that one is 2-bedroom. I think 2 of these are 2-bedroom units.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it will start from say 2.5, 3,000, 4,000 for this.
So it's affordable rental.
It's
So,
affordable
yeah, so it should rent quickly. Eh?
Yeah. No,
But it's full, I think. Eh?
It's about 90% full.
90% full. So you just have to
full.
put in about 2-3 tenants.
Tenants, yeah.
Okay, cool stuff. There's a few questions, Virgil. Let's get them now.
Okay.
Your cousin Leston always asks difficult questions.
Well, Lester, don't put me on the spot, bro.
It'll be advisable to deal with rentals and contract directly to your company through an agency. How are you going to manage the property and the
so-
tenants? That's I think what he asked.
Yeah, you obviously don't want to get involved in things like that. So it is advisable to get a managing agent. We've already got into contact with a managing agent. So they'll be running and doing all of those things. Because obviously by myself, I don't have the capacity to be always checking up, sending people letters and all of those things. So yeah, we put it in a trusted.
You got a full-time job, eh?
Yeah, no, I'm full-time employee.
Okay. You were a party promoter as well. You still one.
Guys,
Some of you might know him as a party promoter. What was your group's name?
I'm rebranding myself.
What was your group's name?
Group. It wasn't a group.
What?
It was the events company.
Oh, event.
Music
Music
My Soul. You
My
say it like
Soul.
a group,
They
like
used
I was in a singing group or weird.
Oh, not like you weren't dancers and stuff. Yeah, no, it was a events company, not a music group.
Music My Soul, but yeah, that was back then.
Some
That was
of-
in my younger days.
Some of you might know him from there when he was a hype man. Okay, Leston, sorry, man. So there's going to be a management company, Virgil says, that's going to manage the monthly, the tenants and collect the rent and the maintenance. And then Kevin asked, the building vacant, or have you had issues getting out squatters?
Nah, obviously because no, I don't think there's any squatters. You also take it on from the owners. So the owners would then make sure that they hand you over a building, that there's lease agreements in place and everything. It wasn't brought to our attention that there's squatters. But yeah, the building is actually occupied now. We'll definitely obviously vet all the tenants that is here first and then decide from there if we're going to take them on or then bring in new tenants.
Awesome stuff. Kenny says, pointers for a 21-year-old trying to dive into the real estate business.
The first thing would be is obviously get the education. Reach out to Leroy as a coach.
Ha! That's number one there.
Yeah, no, for sure. The thing is that just going out winging it, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, and it's just gonna cost you a lot of time. So go out, get the education, and yeah, take it from there.
Okay, Tracy Lee Snyder says, well done, brother. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any other questions. Anything else, ladies and gentlemen? Guys, remember to like, to share this video. What we will do, Virgil, let me turn this around so we can be in the same screen camera. Right, front. Okay, cool. So, what do I want to say now? I want to say something important. I think what we are going to do is when you start with the refurbishment, then we can come back and maybe do one.
Definitely.
Maybe once you're busy with it and do one once it's complete. What do you guys think? Would you like that? Once he's busy with it and he starts with the refurbishment, then we'll come back, see how it's going, maybe halfway through, and then do another one when the building is
when it's complete.
when it's completed. What do you guys think? Want to do that? Yes.
I'll be happy to share it with everyone. So I'll see
Okay.
the whole process and progress how it goes.
Okay. I'm actually Virgil didn't want to do this, guys. So
Guys, I'm not comfortable with this whole thing. It's really taking me out of my comfort zone. But well, we do it.
Is what it is, man.
Sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone. Yeah.
So, okay, I see there's a new one. Have a contracting company you're using to do the refurbishment, or do you do an open call to a handyman services?
We're obviously we're gonna appoint contractors, but we've got one QS that done all the costing for us, and they normally do the appointments and all that. And then we just work with one company, and they will subcontract to the other companies.
Awesome stuff. And Lynn says, yes, please. How do I raise capital provided that banks won't help due to age and financial statements? Oh, Kenny, that's a whole subject on its own. We need to do a live for that one alone. Kenny, do this, right? Keep following this page. Like it. Let's go this way. It's noisy. Becoming noisy. Yeah. And then one day we'll talk about finance. Right, Virgil, how did you finance this?
So this deal is financed through Tufts. What you can, then I got in contact, started building relationships, even I had to network with Tufts, but through Tufts.
Who's that? They need tough people. Isai on you. Okay, that's good. Yes, please, one step. Congratulations, well done. Joshua Martin, well done, Virgil. Okay, these are all your people.
Thank you.
Please like and share this page. Okay, guys, so I think if someone asked there, how do we get into this and how do we invest? Listen, if you want to invest in these deals, obviously it's not as easy as, right? It takes some time, right? Finding the deals, negotiating, it takes time. But I think give me a shout, send me an inbox on this page. Let me know what you want, and then I'll get back to you with some advice, or whether you want a partner, whether you want some advice, give us an inbox here, and then we'll try and guide you in the right direction. From there, anything else? Proud, happy for you, Virgil.
Thanks. Jody.
Kudos to you, brother. Work that you're doing. Thank you, Jody. Sai is there. Londoabo's also there. Hey, say hi to Sai.
Sai, are you? See you on the 11th, Sai. And then Ndoabo, are you, buddy?
Sai, to force Virgil to do this thing. Thank you to Sai. Eh? We love Sai.
Now we love Sai.
Okay. And guys, so Tough Five, this is for Sai. Tough Finance is building for Virgil. And man, Tough is a great company. It works with property entrepreneurs and helps ordinary people like ourselves get onto the property market. Okay. Awesome stuff, guys. Londoabo, shop my brother Kevin. Like, share. Leseja, what's up, dude? Okay, cool stuff. Last words, Virgil.
No, I'm just gonna
this
say,
needs to be powerful. Wait, before you
guys,
say it.
You putting me on the spot.
This needs to be powerful. Last words.
Nah, all I'm saying is that, guys, if you wanna, whatever it is that you wanna do, go out there, get the education, and anything is possible. You don't always used to tell me that, and I didn't understand this thing. Don't worry about the money. It's not about the money. It's just work out, and if the deal is good, it will work out. And honestly, talking about property specifically, just get the education first, and it will work out. Just put in the hard work, guys. And good luck to everyone. And
there we have it, guys. Virgil Masuaby. Stay tuned. As I said, questions, whatever it is, pop it in. Virgil, things that I can't answer, he'll answer. What I can answer, I'll answer. Every Wednesday, 10 a.m., right? We've got this weekly podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like this page, follow the page, and share it as well, guys. Come on. Okay. Cheers. See you next week.